Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing another Transformers review, Classics 2.0, or Universe's Powerglide. Sorry, I haven't done Transformer reviews in a while, but I did get him, and I did get Silverbolt, so I will review both of them. I'm looking forward to getting Acid Storm and Nemesis Prime, and even maybe Galvatron, despite people's negative reactions to him. Okay, before I get into Powerglide's profile, let's just get this out of the way. Two things. Get out of the way. One is, yes, he's not a mini-con. He's an ultra class. He's big. So, yes. Two is, I know he's not the accurate colors for his G1 counterpart. But who cares? Everyone seems to be all in a rut about him being different colors. I think it's good. If everything was G1 accurate, then everything would be G1. There would be no uniqueness in the world. And I think it's nice that he's different colors. I dig it. I think the colors are actually better than the originals. And I like the fact he's huge. It makes sense. I never saw a plane being a mini-con making sense. Now, let me just give you a quick lowdown on the character. Powerglide, he is an Autobot, and he can fly. He's a jet. He can actually fly under his own power. Now, this makes him very arrogant in a sense, because he always has to show off to his other Autobot brethren. Now, he may not be as fast or as powerful as the Decepticon Seekers, but what he lacks in his high-tech profiling, he makes up to being a very skilled flyer. In that, he's also a show-off of a flyer. Powerglide can't go 2 seconds without doing a barrel roll or a tailspin of any sort. So, he likes to show off, and he's a very skilled flyer. That's what gives him the slight edge over the Decepticons. And I mean slight. That's all you really need to know about Powerglide. He does make it through the movie. He does have 1 or 2 episodes, one of which is The Girl Who Loves Powerglide, where he actually has romantic feelings towards a human. Kind of weird, but whatever. Anyways, on to the figure itself. Powerglide, I believe, is based off an A10. I'm not sure. The nose is a little different, but for what I think he's based off an A10. The color scheme is obviously different from his G1, being inverted colors, which I dig. He has some lettering on the side here, here, and here. Beautiful alt mode. He even has landing gear here, here, and here. Put those up there. I really dig the alt mode. The only thing I can say that I don't like about the alt mode is the gun. His Gatling gun is just annoying, so we're just gonna move this out of the way for a minute. But it's a beautiful alt mode. Now, he does have lights and sounds, as all the Ultra classes seem to do. He has those 3 sounds. Him and Silverbolt share the same sounds, of course in different orders. The thing about him is when you transform him, his sounds will go off a lot, and it annoys the living shit out of me. But whatever. Might as well transform him, no? Okay, first thing you want to do is release this section here. Bring this up. Now, let's go with this first. It all depends on where you want to go. Level these things up so they're like that, the tail wings, and bring them back and around here. See, the lights went off. And bring the head up. Very nice head. Okay, and bring this section down. And that's the top section. He looks complicated on paper, but he's not that hard. What's next? Let's bring the wings up, at least to get them out of the way. Just to get them out of the way. And bring this section down. As you just heard there, the transformation sound. All the Ultra classes have it. When they transform to their robot mode, snap that into place. When they transform to their robot mode, they make that sound, so fucking things are going off. See, it's just going off like crazy, and it's annoying that it goes off that much. But when they transform, it has the transformation sound, and when they transform back to the alt mode, it has the reverse sound. Now, just adjust the arms up, and I always seem to screw this up. This seems to be the only section I screw up, but let me just get that into place. I'm sorry if this is off screen. There we go. Just get the arms in there, bring this along, and then bring the fist out. And same thing on this side, bring the fist out. Lastly is just to adjust the legs, bring them out, and bring the feet out. And that is him fully transformed. His articulation is fantastic, as to be expected. He is an ultra class, so he's going to have great articulation. Head moves all the way around, blah blah blah, you know the deal. He's going to have great articulation. And to put the gun in his hand, you simply just stick that bad boy there. So that is Powerglide transformed. Let me just put him in a gnarly pose and we'll take a look at him, okay? Okay, here's Powerglide fully transformed in his robot mode. I have to say, this is one of my favorite of the new universe lines. Definitely my favorite out of the Ultra class. If I had to take a pick or a gander, he's actually my second favorite next to Sunstreaker. He's just a beautiful figure. I love the fuselages being right here as his tits. I think that's pretty cool. He has a very nicely sculpted face, even though it looks like a screwdriver. But he has a very nicely sculpted face. And I love how the wings kind of just fit in there. Of course, reminiscent of G1. The legs, balancing him can be a trick at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. Overall, he's just a nice looking figure, and all the jet kibble kind of just folds into place nicely, with the exception of this back section, but that's one minor detail. If there's anything I have to complain about this figure, anything at all, it's just the gun. The gun is very unimpressive. I don't like it. Sometimes I flip around and I have the Gatling section over on the other side while the missile is sticking towards him. Ready to commit suicide, Powerglide? That's what you get for falling in love with an organic. Autobot symbol is there, of course. But overall, he's a beaut. Again, my only complaints in the jet mode is the gun, and in the robot mode is the gun. I think those are the only two problems. Again, colors, guys, not everything has to be G1 accurate. It's actually nice something's not G1 accurate. If everything is G1 accurate, where would be the difference in the world? So, it's really nice that they took a gander and they did something different. So that's about my opinion on him. You should definitely get him. Definitely get him. The noises will annoy the shit out of you. I'm taking the batteries out, but I highly, highly suggest picking him up. My friend doesn't like him as much, and he'd rather have Silverbolt. But he's an ultra class. He's $25. He's going to cost you a bit of money, but I think it's definitely worth it for what he is. Again, he's just a beautiful figure. Beautiful figure overall. And I don't like to praise figures too much, but I think he's very nice. I think he's definitely worth $25. With that said, I will do a review of Silverbolt next. I'm actually going to do it right after this. And I will have more Transformer reviews. I'm sorry I haven't had them up lately. I've just been having way too much fun with my comic reviews. So with that said, this is Skylank saying, peace out for now.